All right, excuse the way I look, but let me try to fix this. But I had to come on here, and hopefully this finds my audience, my General Hospital family, because I gotta talk, you guys. This whole Lulu, Brooklyn, Dante, Geo baby story, and the people that are divided between Team Brooklyn and Team Lulu, like y'all really are doing too much. Okay, first of all, who can be Team Lulu in this? Let's start. My honest opinion, Lulu could sit there and try to go on about how she wanted to find out the truth so that she could tell Dante because he deserved to know that he had a child out there. Yeah, she could try to say it, but that's not the real reason why she did it. At least it's not 100% the reason why she did it. Just like Dante said, when he approached Lulu after he found out everything, the tea, and he told her flat out, "You didn't do this for me. You did this because you wanted to prove that Brooklyn is as bad as you've been saying she is." And I 100% agree. I 100% agree. She didn't do this because she felt like Dante deserved to know that he had a child out there. She didn't do this because she felt like Rocco deserved to know that he had a brother out there. She did this because she felt like everybody kept always standing up for Brooklyn and how much she had changed and how much she has grown. And she wanted to prove to everybody, no, Brooklyn is still the same girl that she was when we were teenagers, and she's still the same girl that she was when she tried to take Dante from me. That's the only reason. Because why else would you blow up this boy's entire life? Why else? Why would you do that to that boy? 22 years on this earth thinking that Camilla is his mom. Camilla's not around to tell him that he's adopted. And you decide that you got to be the one to do it. It's your business all of a sudden. Like, I get it. Maybe he deserved to know that he was adopted. Maybe he deserved to know who his birth parents was. But he was happy. He was happy with his life. He hadn't been, raised in an abusive household. Yes, he was suddenly an orphan, but he was raised with love. He had family around him all the time. Like, that wasn't your place. And then to the people that got something to say about Brooklyn being mad at her mom Lois for going behind her back. Are you for real? Are you for real? Mm-hmm. No, see, I'm with Brooklyn, Team Brooklyn on it. Because I come to you as a teenage girl, just found out that I'm pregnant. I'm scared out of my mind. I don't want to abort my baby, but I also don't think that I am ready to be a parent. And you say, okay, well, you know what we'll do? We'll give the baby up for an adoption. And we'll do a closed adoption so that there's no contact. Okay, you, mama. We both know that this is going to be a closed adoption. Neither one of us, Poppy, you're in the way. Neither one of us is going to know that, know where the child is. You might know what the sex of the child is, what the gender is. I don't know because I don't even want to hold the baby. But yeah, we both are going to agree that this child is going to go to another family. We're going to wish him all the love in the world. And that's that. But no, instead, you decide, I don't want to give my grandchild up. And your mom comes in the picture and is like, well, we don't got to give our baby up. This is our baby, too. And Camilla really wants a child. So let's go ahead and have Camilla raise the baby. But at the same time, y'all forcing Brooklyn to be around her child. Like, I don't understand that. Y'all not telling her. So people in the comments on the former Bird app, people are saying, please don't fall. People are saying that Brooklyn doesn't have a right to be mad at Lois because she didn't want to know what was going on with her baby. True, she didn't want to know, but she was also under the impression that Lois didn't know anything either. That the baby was with another family, and that neither her nor Lois would know where the baby was, who was raising the child. Like, that's the impression that they were under. And she told Lois in the was it in the kitchen? I'm gonna mix things up. She either told her in the kitchen or she told her when they were still at the Metro Court. When you changed your mind, when you realized that you weren't going to be able to give this baby up, you should have told me and we could have decided something together. Brooklyn thought they was in this together. Lois and Brooklyn against the world. Mom and daughter against the world. But really, in reality, It was mom and daughter against the world, except for it was Gloria and Lois instead of Lois and Brooklyn. So I'm sorry, but Lois could have went to Brooklyn and said, "I just don't feel it in my heart to place this baby up for adoption. I don't feel it in my heart to do that because I am worried that your baby might not end up in a happy situation. He might not end up with a happy family. Can there be something else that we could do?" She could have even agreed to, we can send the baby with a family member for a short period of time. Camilla's there for a short period of time. And then when you're ready, if you decide that you want to be a parent, we know where your baby is. Nah, she didn't do that. She didn't do that. She flipped the script. She flipped the script. And she decided on her own, well, not on her own, she decided with the help of her mama that they was going to raise the baby. Force Dante, force Dante to be around his child and watch his child grow up. Force Olivia to watch her grandchild grow up. Force Sonny to basically consider this like his little honorary nephew, like, Brooklyn's his niece, you know. So Gio's his nephew, his little honorary nephew, because the boy calls him Uncle Sonny, and he's gonna do what he can to take care of this child. And forces Brooklyn to babysit her child. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that you made this girl babysit her own baby. And you just watched her babysit her baby, and you was like, "Oh, look at mom and son." But she don't know that that's her child. She thinks that's her little cousin. Man, I'm sorry. Anybody that is not on Brooklyn's side in this storyline, I just can't rock with you, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. But this is probably the best that GH has been in a very long time, because I usually sit there and wait for episodes to pile up on Hulu, and then I take my time and watch like an episode a day because I just can't sit through it. It's been getting very boring. But y'all, I sat there and I binged the last 2 weeks and got caught up. Now I'm trying to let this week build up so that I can sit and binge all of them together, because this Michael Willow baby custody thing, whoo, that's a whole nother story. But I hope this reaches my GH fans. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. Team Brooklyn or Team Lulu? Team Lois and Gloria or Team Brooklyn? Like, let me know whose side y'all falling on, because I feel bad for Brooklyn. I feel bad for Gio. Most importantly, I feel bad for Gio. My heart hurts for him, but I also feel bad for Brooklyn because she probably would have changed her mind and said, "Okay, I'll raise my child if you feel like you can't give him away." But her mom lied to her for 22 years. Lied to her. All right, that's it, y'all.